Hi, this is Mati Filler. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. And this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Cancer for April 13 to 19. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on with Cancer relationships, soulmate and twin flame connection for April 13 to 19. Let's find out where you're at and what energies you're dealing with. Okay. Your partner has the Five of Wands. They're not in a very happy space right now. They're kind of looking for fights, frustrations, delays, bickering, and they have the Judgment card, so they're judging you too. They're probably fighting with you and judging you. So that is not a nice atmosphere for anybody to be in. They need to learn how to forgive and get over things and not hold grudges so much. If we add up those numbers, we get 20 plus 5, that's 25. 2 plus 5 adds up to a 7, which has to do with lack of faith in relationships. So they're definitely not trusting the relationship right now. They're judging you, they're not trusting the relationship, and they want to fight with you. Oh boy. They also have the Justice card, so they have to be true to themselves and do what feels right. And they have the Queen of Wands, which means that they have to be able to follow their passions, because that's what the Queen of Wands would want to do. If we add up those two numbers, we get 11 plus 1, that's 12, that's the Hangman. So even though your partner wants to follow their passion, the energy that is there has to do with hanging from a tree and being in surrender and not being able to move forward. So that makes them frustrated, and that's probably why they want to fight with you. And that's also probably why they're judging you. It's just they're kind of stuck in a bubble right now where things are just not moving and flowing. And your cards are much more positive than that. You have the Queen of Cups. You still love your partner. You still want to nurture them emotionally, but you also have the Hangman. You feel like the relationship has come to a place where it's not really going anywhere, and you don't know how to make it go forward, and you can't when you're hanging from a tree upside down. So you both have the Hangman energy, which is kind of interesting. You're kind of feeling a bit stuck in the relationship right now, both of you. When we add up those numbers, we get 12 plus 1, that's 13, that's the Death card. Death of the old, beginning of something new. So hanging from a tree and surrender is necessary before the old can die and the new can happen. So it's like you're in the middle of a big transition right now, and you don't know where it's going, so you just have to wait and see. You also have the Empress. You're feeling very creative, and you have the Strength card, which means that you are empowering yourself through your creativity. And if we add up those numbers, we get 8 plus 3, that's 11. So you've got the Justice card too. So you both have the Hangman and you both have the Justice energy. So you have to be true to yourself too. Now this is going to be interesting, because if your partner is true to themselves and you're true to yourself, who knows what will happen. All right, but at least the truth will come out, hopefully. So let's see how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Cancer? How does Cancer feel about partner? How do you feel about each other? At least you are very much on the same page energetically, so at least you can understand each other. Okay, your partner has the Page of Pentacles. They want to start something new to make money, but they feel like everything is turning into chaos right now, which is probably not a surprise considering the whole situation with the virus and everything. And they're really, really, really worried about it. They can't, when the Tower comes around and creates chaos, all the stuff that you thought you needed or wanted is being taken away. And only the stuff that you really, really need is going to be left there after the chaos is finished. But in the meantime, your partner is very worried about it. When we add up those numbers, we get 16 plus 9, that's 20, 25, plus 1, that's 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. They're not feeling empowered, okay? They're not in a good space because they're not feeling empowered right now. It feels like everything is falling apart and they're really worried. You are in a more positive space. You've got the Knight of Cups. You want to offer them love, but when they're feeling like this, there's no point in offering them love because they're not going to be able to hear you. It has to be at the right time when they feel a little bit better. You also have the 10 of Wands. So you're basically taking on a big burden right now and feeling like you're not getting any support from your partner. Maybe you're paying for everything, who knows. And you have also 9 of Pentacles, which has to do with wanting to be alone in your garden with your pentacles. You don't want to be pulled on right now. Yes, you want to offer your partner love, but you don't want the drama. So you're pulling yourself away a little bit and just spending some time by yourself. You know that they are not going to support you right now, probably because they're not in the right space to do that. And it's okay, but you need space. You need some space for yourself after you come home and you've been working hard all day. So yeah, let's add up these numbers. There'll be 1 plus 10, that's 11, plus 9, that's 20. 20 is the Judgment card. So you are actually judging your partner a little bit for the space that they're in. Maybe it's self-created, maybe it's self-sabotage, who knows. But you're definitely judging them a bit. And they can feel that, and that's one of the reasons why they're really worried. Somehow it feels worse when your partner judges you than when somebody else judges you. All right, so let's find out how this is affecting the relationship next. How is this affecting the relationship? April 13th to 19th. Okay, your partner is very busy. They have the 2 of Pentacles, but they're also very defensive. They are definitely not open to you in a way that is good for the relationship. They want to protect themselves. They want to fight. They want to be, defend their position. And when you add up those numbers, you get 7 plus 2, that's 9. That's an ending vibration. And you feel that. You can definitely feel that. You've got the 8 of Cups. You have a feeling that you might have to leave the relationship behind, even though you still feel love there. Or you could offer them love, but you haven't totally decided yet what is the best thing to do. And when we add up your numbers, you get 8 plus 1, which is also a 9. So you both have that ending vibration in your numbers. Isn't that interesting? How the numbers actually, even with different cards on the table, sometimes you have exactly the same kind of number energy going on between the two of you. The cards between you is 10 of Pentacles, which means that you're not feeling safe in the relationship, and the Emperor, which means that you want to feel safe, you want to feel in control. You both want to feel in control. Neither one of you feels safe right now. When we add up those 2 numbers, we get 10 plus 4, that's 14, that's Temperance Angel. So the Temperance Angel says, yes, 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 you both have ending vibrations in your numbers, but don't do anything rash right now. Just be patient for a little bit, and then you'll see what the right thing to do is. So don't make any decisions today or this week. Just at least wait until next week. Maybe you'll have more clarity then. So next, we need some guidance for Cancer. Divine guidance for Cancer. How to deal with this, what to do. Advice for Cancer. Okay. Remember I said you were judging them? Here we go. This is the proof. You are judging them. You are judging the relationship, you're judging what they're doing, and a choice is coming up. You have to pick your path when the time is right. Never before. You may have to pick a path that puts you on the street, or you can pick a path that brings you back together. But the choice is up to you. And it hasn't been determined right now what is in your highest good. But maybe if you drop the judgment and drop the grudges that you're holding, you'll be able to see better which path is the right path to choose. So that was the reading for Cancer. We'll get some more information next week, hopefully. So put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And thank you for listening. Bye.